What's up, guys? Jeremy Worden here, and I'm going to show you guys how to save some time by creating your own custom presets on BNBCalc. So let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. What are presets? Well, first of all, the default BNBCalc estimates for your utilities maintenance is going to be based off US averages. However, you're going to be looking at maybe specific areas, specific size properties, and you're going to know better than we do as for what you should have as your defaults. So you can create your own preset. So like common one that we see people do is like no homeowners association, because they're only looking at properties that are outside HOAs. Not saying you have to or don't have to do that, but that's just a common preset. A lot of times people, are looking at either small properties or big properties in which their utilities are off from one another. So that's pretty common. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go no HOA, well properties in the Smoky Mountains. Just that's kind of my buy box. No homeowner association, properties with wells, and that just happens to be most properties in like Western NC, Smoky Mountains area, and this is the location. So I like that convention, but I know if there's probably not going to be good internet, I might use Starlink, which is pretty expensive, about $130 a month. Water, sewer, if it's a well, you don't pay anything. Granted, you have to maintain the well. Garbage services about $50 a month, not covered in your taxes. Electric, let's say I'm looking for bigger houses, probably about $250 a month. Even for big, generally energy is not too bad in that area from my experience. Gas, obviously, is going to depend. Does your property use gas or just electric? I'm going to keep in gas. However, I would obviously change it on a case-by-case basis based off property information, and I'm going to keep some other information. So now I have this info. I also have maintenance. This all, let's just say, I think the property I have in the area is about $1,300 a year for property insurance, so about $110 a month. Landscaping, I think that's actually a little high for. I'm going to look for low maintenance properties. A lot of times these mountain houses don't have big yards, so not a lot of grass to mow. Ongoing repairs, want to budget for that. Software, I know my stack is $38 a month. What I pay for my software, supplies, keeping that in there. Pest control, I don't have to pay for permits generally in that area, so I'm going to put that as 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. So now I have that applied. So the next time I look for a property in this area, I'm going to apply this preset. If I'm looking in Florida, usually that means I have higher air conditioning is like, so more air conditioning, which means more energy. So that's often a default preset. And like, New York City, for example, if I'm, doing medium term arbitrage in New York, that might be another one. So yeah, you guys are welcome to create your own presets and save yourself some time. And happy hunting, and hope you guys find some winning properties.